For the first time in almost 30 years, Africa has recorded an upward trend in agricultural productivity. The 2010 Mo Ibrahim Good Governance Index shows that 40 out of 53 African countries are on the right track to doubling food production, with Malawi topping the list. But development experts are concerned that African countries remain far from winning the war against hunger.
We still have a very serious problem of that population being, the majority of it being very young people, that pose a challenge of increasing the number of dependents. They are not producing food themselves, but they are dependent on a small segment of that population to produce food.
Many African countries rely on food aid, spending about $25 million annually to import food. Uganda's population is one of the fastest growing in the world. Experts warn that the numbers could explode, thereby reducing land for cultivation and ultimately food. Now, as Uganda celebrates World Food Day, food security experts are calling for concerted efforts in halving the number of hungry people by the 2015 MDG deadline. The UN Food and Agriculture Organization says almost 5 million people in Uganda are hungry, and the numbers could even double if food production is not increased by at least 70%. The agency commends Uganda for signing the Comprehensive Africa Agricultural Development Program to commit at least 10% of our national budget to agriculture, but cautions more needs to be done.
We should ensure that at least there are mechanisms in place that can assure that these producers have access to agro inputs that are improved, but also to technologies, to equipment, and to tools that can ensure they cultivate more land.
Smallholder farmers need funding so as to generate surplus food to feed the nation. Only then will the right food be truly meaningful to the 80% of Ugandans who survive on agriculture. Isabel Nakiria, NTV Weekend Edition.